Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Omar. If you're new here, this channel is going to be all about my husband and I's journey into becoming two gay dads. um, just a quick update. I know I haven't made one really, but it's actually happening. We got our very own fertility referral to a fertility clinic, and we have our first consultation date July 7th, which is about 3 weeks away or so. Today's July 16th, or June, today's June 16th. Um, but I'm very excited because just a few months ago, we did not even fathom the thought of this happening the way that it's happening right now, um, which is a good thing, but a bad thing just of how it went down pretty much. So basically, I started a new job. I got health benefits that now offer fertility and infertility benefits as well for any gender. So basically, anybody that is having infertility issues can take advantage of these benefits. So this is all exciting to me because, again, like I said, a few months ago, we had no idea that this was even going to be possible. And now we have a consultation with a fertility doctor, Dr. Norian. That is our REI fertility, IVF, whatever name, but he is our doctor. Through our entire journey of becoming parents, it is now becoming so real, and I'm super excited. Some of the things that they want us to do before that appointment on July 7th is a few pre-screening requirements. However, because I was already having issues, so basically I was having urological issues that I didn't know of until I completed the semen analysis and it came back abnormal. Then I brought it up to my primary about like maybe there has been maybe a little discomfort here and there, but I never paid any attention to it because I just assumed it was, me getting older, my body changing. I'm not sure, but when we got those abnormal semen analysis results from me, that kind of made me start to re-evaluate my symptoms, and I went ahead and let my provider know that I do in fact have some type of urology symptoms. However, I just never put any thought to it just because, again, I didn't think anything of it. But because I did and the semen analysis came back up normal, she had to refer me to urology, and now urology is the one that will be treating me for anything that has to do with reproductive issues, because urology is typically the one that handles infertility for men. So in the midst of that, they had already referred me to urology, and I had a consultation with one doctor first, with Dr. Page. And after that consultation and me letting them know what the purpose of this entire appointment was for, is for us starting the family planning process. And he said that he would need to refer me to one of his colleagues internally because he doesn't specialize in infertility, but he does have a colleague that does. So he went ahead and internally transferred me to him, Dr. Ko, which is a urologist that specializes in reproductive and infertility in men. So I have an appointment with him on the 22nd of this month, June 22nd, for them to do a procedure to see if there's anything going on. I know this is probably too much information, but it's, you know, it happens, I'm sure, to plenty of us men out there, and we're just afraid to talk about it. But I mean, if this is just part of the process, had I never inquired about the semen analysis, I would have never looked into this. And who knows, maybe this, whatever it is, it could have gotten worse. It could be worse. So I'm glad that I did. So now, because all that to say that, because I already seen the urologist once, that referral was already established, which was one of the requirements as part of the pre-screening process for us to be referred to a fertility clinic. So that was already done. And then I would say maybe about 2 weeks ago, I had gone into urgent care because I was having pain. So they did an ultrasound of my scrotal area just to see what's going on. And they went ahead and forwarded those results to my urologist that I'm seeing on the 22nd so that he can go over what they think it is and what the plan is to see if it's something that could be corrected. What they're going to do is on the 22nd, they're going to do a cystoscopy. It's where they stick a camera through your urethra to see the visual inside of your lining, your urethral lining, into your bladder to see if there's any like obstruction, any inflammation, anything that is out of the ordinary. Once they have those, then we go ahead and forward those results over to, and once we have those results, then we will have the final piece of what is required. So basically, we need the semen analysis, and then we need the genetic screening. So the genetic screening is the second thing in order for us to continue with the consultation. So basically, we got a referral. I spoke to HRC Fertility Clinic. They welcomed us by sending us all of our patient forms and like the patient intake forms. We filled all those out, and now we're just in the process of submitting all of our like medical records, whatever is medically necessary, or whatever information is needed for Dr. Norian, the fertility doctor, to determine what clinical plan is best for us. So that is where we're at right now. Philip just did his semen analysis yesterday, and his numbers are like completely different than mine. His numbers are absolutely perfect. His motility is super high. His morphology percentage is super good. The numbers are just amazing. From what I was researching, those type of numbers the IVF doctors love to see, just because they know that that they have something to work with, right? It's not like somebody that's having some type of issues where now they're struggling to figure out how they can use, their own stuff. But anyways, his numbers came out good, so I'm so excited for that. We don't have to worry about him. I mean, I wouldn't say that yet, but from what the numbers look like, it looked great. So as of right now, we're just gathering all of our information and we're sending it over to our portal or patient portal so that Dr. Norian can take a look at it. Next week is the appointment with urology, so I will go ahead and record some of that content there. Right now, this is just a little update of where we're at. I know it's probably all over the place, but this is just me trying to get the information out there. I'm sure as the time goes by and there's more opportunities to create content will come up, this will get better. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around if you have through this entire video. I know it's all over the place. Yeah, so stay tuned for more content on this journey to parenthood. All right, y'all, see you.